In this video, we explain what an oil and gas bond is, who needs them, how much they cost, and how to avoid claims made against them. Oil and gas bonds are government-required surety bonds that oil companies must purchase when applying for a drilling license or permit. Oil and gas bonds are pretty comprehensive in their coverage, but in general, these bonds ensure that oil companies will adhere to the following guidelines. Comply with all relevant regulations when drilling, deepening, or re-drilling wells. Properly dispose of all waste and pollutants. Maintain the oil well and promptly conduct any necessary repairs. And plug all retired wells and return the drilling site to its original state. So who needs an oil and gas bond? While oil and gas bonds cover a wide variety of actions, they are primarily used for reclamation purposes. Essentially, if you are in any way responsible for ensuring that the drilling site will be returned to its original state, then you will most likely need to purchase an oil and gas bond. So how much do oil and gas bonds cost? Oil and gas bonds will typically cost between 3% to 5% of the bond amount each year, based on factors such as the bond applicant's credit score, financial stability, and years of business experience. So how can oil companies avoid claims made against their bond? In order to avoid claims made against their bond, oil companies must ensure that they comply with all drilling and well maintenance regulations. Claims are most often made against oil and gas bonds for failure by the oil company to return the drilling site to its original state. So how can an insurance agent obtain an oil and gas bond for their customer? Bond exchange makes obtaining oil and gas bonds easy. Insurance agents need to simply log into their account and search our database to find their bond. Don't have a login? Enroll now by going to bondexchange.com and clicking on that big blue Get a Login button and let us help you satisfy your customers' needs.